I know what you came here to do. Now bust it open, let me see you get loose. It's going down for real. It's going down for real.
It is going down for real, and welcome to the first episode of The Score with Coach Walters. And I am so excited to have everybody joining us tonight as we start out on our first episode of what we're hoping are many more opportunities to get to know our spring athletes, our fall athletes, our winter athletes, and more about the great people who make up the backbone of this great school here at Del Oro High School, home of the Golden Eagle, land of the free and the brave. So without further ado, I'm so excited about this young lady we're going to be getting to talk to tonight. She is an absolute firecracker, rock star on our campus, a leader through and through, and the lifeblood of DO. So without further ado, let's put our hands together and welcome Allie Isaac. Allie, how you doing out there?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, I'm awesome. I'm so excited to have you joining us tonight. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm hoping your classmates are going to enjoy getting to know you a little bit better.
Me too.
Right on. Well, hey, let's get into it. I mean, you're not here by accident. Obviously, you've been a major contributor to our tennis program for the last 4 years, but I think people aren't real sure, or maybe people don't know about all the other things that you've contributed to. So, first things first, I mean, what sports have you participated in at Del Oro?
I played tennis and basketball.
Oh, basketball, cool. And I know that you actually are working off an injury, if I'm correct. And how did you hurt yourself? And what was the injury?
So basically, December 18th of 2018, I tore my ACL during a basketball game, and I got surgery February 22nd of 2018. And somehow made it for a tennis season. It was our journey. It was really fun.
Yeah, no, I mean it speaks to your character and your stick-with-itness and your grit to be able to overcome an injury like that. I guess down here in this lower picture we can definitely see some of the remnants of a little tape job on that knee. It looks like.
Yeah.
Right on. Between basketball and tennis, I know tennis, you absolutely were a keystone of the team. What was your favorite, basketball or tennis?
Honestly, I couldn't choose because both sports have brought me so many different things. If I absolutely had to choose, it would probably be tennis, for the love and passion of the game that I've found to have.
Right on. And next question, talking about sports and a little bit of pop culture. What is your favorite sports memory here at Del Oro over the last 4 years?
So I have one memory sophomore year when we were playing Rockland tennis for the league championships. I had my match personally in history, and it was 3.5 hours long, and it was really long, and I thought that tied, and I thought I would win my match to win for the team, and we ended up winning 7-2 at the end, and I had a clue, and they got like action on videos, this whole thing. That was my favorite memory.
Right on. The crazy part for me is being a neophyte when it comes to tennis, knowing a little bit about the sport, but you're so fiery and tenacious. I could imagine that in an amazing moment like that, it didn't matter whether there was one person in the crowd or 50 people in the crowd. You probably all of you guys were probably going absolutely nuts.
Yeah, it was a really great feeling because going on as the first match and then coming off as the last, and then having your whole team running up to you and cheering, it was a really good feeling.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, what we know about sports is it allows us to create great relationships that you guys are going to be able to hold strong to, well after your time here at Del Oro's done. I mean, speaking of being close, obviously this person here, you got 2 pictures with her. Tell everybody about, kind of what you guys are all about and who this person was and why she's so special.
So this is my doubles partner, Sophia Fusano. So the way tennis works is usually there's an individual tournament and you can choose whether you want to play single doubles. So I tried on doubles and we ended up playing together, and we didn't know that our chemistry was going to work so well until we just played our first matches, and we ended up winning D1 league individuals and D1 section individuals. So those were our pictures from winning both, and it was like the most amazing feeling ever going through that with her.
No, that's awesome. So cool. Very, very cool. All right. So, kind of backing off, or going back on that sports memory, you could replay one game or match. Which one would you choose and why?
This took me a lot to think about, but I would probably replay. It was the finals match section of my freshman year. I did doubles in this tournament, and I was with my sister, and lost a really close match. And it wasn't the fact that we lost that I would want to replay it, but it was just one of the most fun matches I've ever had, getting to play with my sister her senior year. And it was really emotional afterward, and I felt like we got really close after, and it was a really good match. So I would definitely play that one.
That's outstanding, kiddo. That's awesome. Well, obviously you guys are way more than just. Obviously you guys are way more than just athletes, and we want to get to know the whole person a little bit. So we're going to ask you a couple of personal questions. So hopefully we're going to have some fun with it, and we'll just get right back into it. So, what is your favorite season? Fall, spring, winter, or summer?
My favorite season is definitely fall.
Okay. Any particular reason?
That's my favorite, like, weather, not only playing for tennis, but just in general. I'm more of like the cloudy.
Solid. I muted you there, so you'll have to forgive me on that one. All right. So next up, what is your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant is probably like Jack's Urban Eats, because they have good variety and it's quick food.
Where's that?
That's in the Fountains, I think, and there's other locations too.
Solid. Okay.
Yeah.
What is your go-to dance move? It's final countdown. That song comes on. It's your jam. What is your dance move?
I'm more of like the energetic dancer type. I just kind of like move from side to side and like shimmy a little, and then go to the beat, and then kind of find my way from there.
So like Hitch said, you want to stay at home, not too much, no earwax, no nothing, none of that. Okay, so stay at home, right on. Okay. How many siblings do you have?
I have one sister.
Okay. Older, right?
Yeah.
Solid. Okay. What is your Corona quarantine go-to snack? What is it that you're jamming on right now?
Definitely, it depends on the mood, but it's either goldfish or strawberries. It's like one or the other.
I assume that it would probably be a little on the healthier side. We're not throwing back bags of Takis. I probably said it wrong. I don't know. So what are your plans for next year?
So this coming year, I'm going to Sierra College, and I'm going to be playing tennis there, and I'm super excited for it. And
awesome.
Yes, it's a good choice for me. So
very, very good. Okay, and then you're hoping to transfer out and hopefully get a chance to play tennis at the next level?
Yeah, so that's basically, I'm going to take hopefully just 1 year or maybe 2 years at Sierra to really like collect myself and figure out what school I want to go to, because I'm hoping that tennis will be paying for my college, but we'll see what happens.
You're a smart kid making a smart decision. I think that's outstanding, Allie. Well, let's get into some fun. Let's talk a little pop culture. All right, so if you could have tickets to any event, where are you going?
I am going to either the French Open or Wimbledon.
Really? Okay, so you are straight tennis all the way. I love it. Okay.
Straight tennis all the way. I love it. Okay.
All right, so TikTok or the gram?
All right, so TikTok or the gram?
I'm into TikTok, definitely. It's more fun to make dating videos and stuff than scroll through photos for me.
Yeah. My wife discovered it, and now she and my daughter discovered it. It drives me nuts.
I love it. I love it.
Speaking of my family, the other night when they had the Disney sing-along thing, we were all doing that. I don't know if you guys were doing that as well, but me and my family, we're all singing it, and they were cracking up because Dad's crying as Moana's, as far as I go comes on, and they're like, Dad's crying, and I'm a big softie, so it is what it is. So when it comes to Disney songs, what is your jam? What is it that you just, when it comes out, you just got to let it go?
Definitely A Whole World. That just really gets me singing, especially in the car.
Feels
all goes down. That's definitely the top.
Oh man, that's awesome. Okay. So if you could trade lives for a day with a celebrity, who would it be?
I would choose Beyonce.
Okay.
Because she just has such an amazing voice. I feel like that in itself would be amazing to have for just like one day.
Solid. Okay. Then you'd be singing A Whole New World from Aladdin. So.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. So, what show are you binge watching right now?
I am actually just ending Hannah Montana for the second round.
Okay. Second round of quarantine or second round ever?
No, quarantine.
Okay. That's outstanding. Yeah. How many times have you watched that? How many times have you watched it in total, do you think?
I don't know. I watched like every episode when I was a little kid, so who knows? A lot.
Okay. A lot. We won't judge you, I swear. All right, so we're going to get into this next part. One of the things that we ask all of our athletes to do on the score is we are going to have a competitive aspect to it, like always. So we are going to be playing one of our games here. And this game is called This or That. What's going to happen is I'm going to flash a picture up on the screen, and she is going to have to decide rapid fire which one she's choosing between the two. Allie, can you see the pictures?
Yes. Okay. I can see the this or that.
All right. Are you a little nervous about this, Allie?
A little bit. I'm going to throw something at me.
Yeah, well, everybody can now know that she has not had a chance to see these ahead of time. So you are going to be seeing this live in action and looking at her face. I think to make it even more fun, we should get rid of my ugly mug, and we're just going to focus on Allie as we go here. Okay? So this or that, Allie, are you ready to play?
This or that, Allie, are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
All right, this or that. Coke or Pepsi?
This or that. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Serena or Venus?
Serena.
Okay.
Serena.
Cookies or brownies?
Cookies or
cookies?
Under Armour or Nike?
Nike.
Gatorade, Powerade?
Gatorade.
Skydive or scuba?
Skydive.
Okay. Starbucks or Dutch Bros?
Starbucks or Dutch Bros?
Dutch Bros.
Mickey or Bugs?
Mickey.
Netflix or Disney Plus?
Disney Plus.
Beaches or the mountains?
The mountains.
Amazon or eBay?
Amazon.
Yeah, for sure. My wife laughed at me on that one. Saw or It?
It.
Del Oro Black Hole or the Granite Bay Tribe?
Hello, black hole. 100%. Oh my goodness.
All right. Coach Isaac or Coach Isaac?
I'm not choosing either for the sake of a good quarantine. I'm not choosing.
That's
No.
awesome. Of course, for those
No
of you guys
way.
who don't know, that is Allie's mom and dad, and they are much better together, just like all of us are. So, thank you again, Allie. We appreciate you so much for being here and being our first guest. Did you have any fun?
Yes, I did. Thank you so much for having me. This was fun.
Awesome. All right. So without further ado, this episode can't be the last one. So we got to nominate somebody. So who is the next person that you are going to nominate for the score?
I nominate Blunders to be on next episode.
All right. So you heard it, Cal. You are next up on episode 2 of the score. You're going to be coming in live in action with Coach Walters, and we're going to find out a little bit more about Cal Lunders. Once again, Allie, thank you so much. You were an absolute rock star, kiddo.
Thank you.
So, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed our first edition.
I'm gonna
mute it. There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed our first edition of the score. Obviously, we're going to hopefully be getting better and better each and every single time. And we're looking for more athletes to highlight for all the great things they've done. We've got some outstanding kiddos that we are going to be trying to bring in on this. And hopefully we'll get a lot of great feedback. So once again, thank you guys for all that you do. Keep doing what you do, Dio. We're going to get through this because we're better together. Never forget, pride matters, everybody. We'll see you.